So, on 90 Day Fiance Happily Ever After, Ronald and Tiffany are getting divorced. I know, old news. But I can see how they got there. And that is what I want to talk about today. Hey, welcome back to my channel. My name is Debbie. I'm the She in Sheality TV, and today I want to talk about 90 Day Fiance Happily Ever After, specifically Tiffany and Ronald. On this past episode, which aired on Discovery Plus yesterday, which would be Friday, or on TLC on Sunday night, Tiffany and the kids are in South Africa, okay? They're visiting Ronald, and you know what? It seems like he's happier than a pig in doo-doo. Which is cool. They're his family. That's what he's supposed to be, right? But Tiffany is clearly unhappy. She doesn't even try to pretend that she's happy, right? All she does is complain. Now, I know that Ronald has his issues, but girl, you're married. All men have their issues in a marriage. They all do. No man and no woman is perfect in or outside of a marriage, especially in a marriage. There is this thing called compromise. Now, Tiffany is always making reference to the fact that, she takes care of the kids all by herself when she's in the States. But whose fault is that? Who told you to go make babies with a man who doesn't live even in the same state? You picked someone who lives in a different country. Why? Why? Why would you pick someone who lives in a different country to get pregnant by and then complain that you have to take care of the kids by yourself? Does that make any kind of sense? Anyway, so throughout the entire episode, you can tell that she's unhappy. Ronald does things to try and cheer them all up. Like, he's trying to be a dad, okay? So it's around Christmas time, and he takes them to like a Christmas store. You know those stores that are like nothing but Christmas decorations and trees and stuff like that? He takes them to one of those and says, let's go get some Christmas trees. You know what? I want you guys to feel at home. I want you to feel like this is where you live, which is fair, okay? That's actually a really nice dad type thing to do. He takes them to the store and all she can think about is money, right? Now I get it. She's worried about budget and all that other kind of stuff, but if she's not complaining about him spending money gambling, which he doesn't do anymore and hasn't done for, I guess, a decent amount of time, she's bitching about the fact that he's $50 short on groceries, or he wants to spend $600 US on Christmas trees and decorations and stuff for the house. He is pulling out all the stops, trying to make them feel at home so that she doesn't want to leave on her open ticket. And all she's doing is complaining about it. Complain. She's determined not to be happy so that he doesn't expect her to stay longer than Christmas. It is plain as the nose on her face that she has no plans on staying through Christmas. None. She's trying to get out of staying in South Africa for Christmas. That is clear. And he's trying to do everything to get them to stay for Christmas. And I mean, come on. The man wants to spend Christmas with his family. Who can blame him for that? But why would you take the kids to see their dad around Christmas time, not intending to stay for Christmas? That's mean. That is like, oh, hey, I'm gonna bring the kids, we might stay for Christmas, and then decide halfway through the trip, well, I'm not happy. She actually told him that if she's not happy, she's not staying for Christmas. Bitch, then why did you go? Why did you go? That's selfish and mean. Why did you go? Which one of them filed for divorce? It should have been Ronald. Because, I'm sorry, at this point, I'm Team Ronald. I know, he's got his issues too, but most people do, especially in a marriage. Like they hardly knew each other before she got pregnant and they decided to get married. And when they got married, she knew about all his flaws. She knew, and still decided to marry him. So now that she doesn't have gambling to blame his poor spending habits on, she blames it on, oh, well, you know, he went crazy buying Christmas decorations, or he built the room for Daniel, or it's always something, right? Poor Ronald can't win. He can't win. Ronald, stop trying. It doesn't matter what you do, she's not going to be happy. She's determined to be miserable. You know why? Because she doesn't want to live in South Africa, and she doesn't want to be expected to live in South Africa. So, dude, nothing you do is going to make a difference. Nothing. Get the divorce, arrange your visitation or whatever for the kids. Maybe you can get them for the summers or whatever, however that works. Cut your losses, dude. Go find someone who will actually recognize that you're trying, right? Like I said, I get it. He's got his flaws. But to bring the kids to South Africa right around Christmas time and then be visibly, outwardly miserable because you don't want to stay for Christmas, that's just selfish and it's mean. So anyways, sorry that I went off on a tangent there. So they go do like kid-friendly things, you know, stuff that the kids will love and that Tiffany likes too. They go to a zoo and they feed the elephants, like not, you know, throwing peanuts at an elephant, like this close to an elephant, right? And, you know, they do really cool things and the kids have fun and Tiffany even has fun, but you can still feel that she's determined not to be happy. So at one point Tiffany and his mom are sitting at a table and Ronald is with the kids, and Tiffany starts talking about their issues, about Ronald's shortcomings with his mother. So his mother offers to, you know, if I take the kids overnight, or if I take them for however long a weekend or overnight or whatever that looks like, if I take the kids and give you guys some time to yourselves, you know, will that help? And she says, you know what? Yeah, probably that will help. So she tells Ronald that that's what they've decided. The kids go with his mom. And Ronald is like, okay, I thought we were married. Like, why are you guys just springing this on me? Like, were we not supposed to talk about this? He's feeling, I don't know, like hella left out, or he's being overly sensitive because she's so miserable, and he's feeling like, obviously, he can't do anything right, and rightfully so. He can't do anything right. Like, even when he's doing things right, he ain't doing things right. And I don't care who says, well, she takes care of the kids by herself when she's in the US. Whose fault is that? Who decided to have kids with someone who doesn't live in the same country? Who? What is he supposed to do, right? And on top of that, she didn't even file the papers for him to get the visa. So don't complain about how you have to take care of the kids by yourself. That's on you. That's your fault. Don't have kids with someone who doesn't live close enough to help you take care of the kids, and then blame him because he's not helping you take care of the kids. Really? No. I feel like, I'm sorry, this is all on Tiffany. I get it, she's young, we do dumb shit when we're young, but why keep doing it? Why? I say, Ronald, get your divorce, cut your losses, move on. Move on. She's never going to be happy. She does not want to live in South Africa. That is clear. So, and apparently she doesn't want you to move to the US, or she would have filed the visa papers. But anyways, yeah. That's all I got for Ronald and Tiffany for today. I'll see you next time. Peace.